Right, hello everyone. Welcome to Friday night with Hilly, and we are live with PRF1 as we are each week for full quali 50% race, and we are at the absolute awesome Qatar, which has been an absolutely incredible addition to this game, I have to say. So I'm just inviting Robbo in. He's said he's going to come in for a quick chat with me. Um, and once he's actually in, I'll explain why. Um, but yeah, we are, as I said, Qatar. What a splendid track! Love this track. It's been, I think, the best addition to the game for a couple of years, personally. So also we're just waiting for the drivers to get in. They're going to be a little while just yet. I forgot to ask James if he wanted to do co-coms. I'm sorry, James. Not purposely. I just forgot to ask. And if you are right there, just let me know and you can jump in if you like. Come on, Robbo. Why don't you join him, Robbo? Come on, Robbo. Come on, son. Right. There we go. Excellent. Hello. Right, just if you include your audio,
I
tick the
have now,
box.
yes.
Yeah, excellent. Right, welcome, Robbo. Just to explain to everybody out there, so I brought Robbo in, partly just to have a chat, and partly because he was
Catch
actually
up.
we didn't do any podium interviews last week, and he was promoted to a podium after a penalty elsewhere. So, um, and deservedly so, I think. I did a brilliant race last week in Singapore. So, Robbo,
Hello, mate.
podium, you
I
got
know.
it.
That was incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, but it was by one of them, when like in real life it rains and then you get one like back runner, one absolute spud that does well and just manages
Yeah.
to cling on because no one could overtake them. It was that sort of, it wasn't on pace any, let's be serious. But yeah, no, it was good.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that. I think you did have the pace. Your strategy worked, and I thought you had the pace last week. To be fair.
That was really exciting was when it was sort of like dry. There was like at one point I remember you saying there's half the grid on dries and half the grid on inters, and I was the
Yeah.
leading pack of them inters, so it was, and I was able to keep up with Curse for a little while. But do you know what it is? Tilly? It's when them what separates in my head them lads from say the midfield where I am is how they
Yeah.
manage to keep up that pace when the tires start going off. That's
Yeah.
just something I've not been able to do. As soon as they get a little bit worn, I just start dropping back.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I have the same problem, and yeah, I'm not quite sure how they do that. Um, apart from the PC players, that's grip hacks for you. But
Yeah, cheating, definitely cheating.
that's why Cameron's moved out. Oh no, Cameron, I'm sorry if you're listening. Don't mean it. Hi Apple. Um, yeah. All in all though, mate. For the season, how's things going for you?
It's been amazing since. I mean, I think I scored like 12 points in the first 6 or 7 races combined, and it was horrendous. It was like tracks I'm just horrible at, like Portimao, Miami, Australia, Bahrain, and they all came within the first 7 or 8. You know, everyone's got their sort of weak tracks. Every
Yeah.
single weak track of mine was in the first 8 weeks, and I think I was like third from bottom or something, and now I'm P6 in the championship, and
Yeah.
I'm pretending like I
You've
didn't already
really
know that.
flown
I
up the
definitely
order.
know that. Yeah, yeah, and then obviously last week. has bumped me up even more, and there's a few more strong tracks coming up like tonight. So
So this is a good one for you tonight. That was going to be my next question.
yeah, it's massively. Obviously, I won the 100% tonight um, at Qatar
Yeah,
in a Aston, I think I was in. Um,
yeah, I think so.
yeah, and it's the lap time. I've done a bit of practice yesterday, and the lap times are looking good, and the setup feels nice. So yeah,
Good,
I don't
good.
know. It's just about being ahead of the midfield really, and then picking up the scraps from the mistakes
It
of lads
is.
in front.
And his track is about consistency. It's about being
Mm,
fast consistently,
track
without
limits.
picking up penalties. Ideally, um, we all know if this is one of the tracks where you don't seem to see many safety cars around here. This one,
No.
but if you did see one late on, there's going to be some big position gainers, who's the ones that gets penalty free,
Yeah,
because it
you were
sees a
the
lot
best
of
example
pens.
of that in FPI last season when you won at Mexico and you jumped from like was it sixth because you had no pens
Yeah,
straight and won the race.
yeah, yeah. I think that is actually my favourite win. It's
Oh, it was
just
amazing.
I've never seen that before,
No.
not from sixth in a way, but yeah. um, what do you think of the? I mean, for me, the
Mm.
addition of Qatar to the game, and real life, but specifically the game, I think it's been the best addition for years. I
Yeah.
think it's such a good track.
Yeah, the amount of strategy it opens up. Keep an eye on that tonight, right? Because I pulled it off in the 100% and no, I don't think any of them watch. They most of them watch it back anyway. They don't watch it live, I don't think. But the undercut is absolutely huge around here. So
It
I'll
is,
be
yeah,
keeping that in mind, Tilly. Like that will
yeah,
be at the forefront of my mind. I managed to smash it a couple of weeks ago in the cup. I knew I worked out everyone was pitting on a certain lap, pitted 2 laps earlier, and the Qatar is massive for it. I think you can gain like a second to a second and a half from pitting a lap earlier. Obviously, the wear is
yeah.
higher, so it balances it out, but then it's difficult to then re-overtake that driver. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Because once you pass the pit straight, it's really unless the driver makes a mistake, it's really difficult to get past them.
yeah, yeah, and that's I love tracks like that because yeah, you've got to think quite a bit, and I like to think I'm good at thinking mid-race. That's why I enjoy the 100%. You've got to
Yeah,
think about fuel, you got to think about battery, you got to think about tires, you got to think about pits, you got to think about tire tech, all that sort of stuff. It's not
yeah.
just a DRS train to the end sort of thing.
No, that's it. And unlike real life, we don't have an engineer and
No.
full team of staff doing it in the background for us. So
Oh, I
that's
do
why the
want one
game's
though,
harder
Hilly.
than real
If
life, Bravo.
if any of your viewers, mate, are available on the cheap, then get them in.
Um, James would do anything for a bit of money. I don't know where he is tonight. I forgot to ask him to do go-goms tonight. So, but yeah,
He was good last
chuck
week.
him a couple of quid, he'd do it.
Yeah, you two were good last week.
He is. Yeah,
I enjoyed
I
that.
like having him with me. So,
Mm.
um, we've got Gunnar returning tonight, which is a good addition to the grid. And then I'm just looking down because I think we are readying up now. Other than that, it's pretty much full time drivers throughout the
Yeah.
grid. So um, yeah, do you think there's going to be any surprises tonight? Anybody you think I should keep an eye on?
Uh, so it'll go like Axel will get pole, Cameroff will be P2. Spriggs usually struggles in quali because he jumps straight in, but then in the race he'll be right up there. So it's been a
Yeah,
surprise. Sorry, Silent Oxen. He
yeah,
struggles in his um quali, but it's not really a surprise anymore that he struggles because then he's just absolutely rapid in the race.
it's really good in the race. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's probably the best example of somebody who's quality. It's not. It's quality pace isn't bad. It's just a really competitive grid. I
yeah,
think in most leagues he'd still qualify really high, but
mm.
yeah, it's just the way the grid is. But yeah, then his race. But he's just one of those drivers that, again, like we said at the start of the talking to you, that he can keep that pace when the
Yeah.
tires are going off and that. It
His
just keeps that pace high.
his racecraft is right up there as well with Jack and Axel and all them other little virgin. No, I'm joking. I didn't say that.
Right, quick word on your teammate, Davis.
Hero.
Will this? Do we know yet? Will this partnership be continuing into next season?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Ooh.
It's a nice time to interview actually. I'm actually leaving the admin team in PRF1 soon, so this will be my last season. So that'll be up to the um the
The
lads coming
admin
in.
guys and how they do the
Yeah,
teams, I guess, if they do a draw or whether they just
yeah, that's
stick
it.
to
But I
how
mean, me
they've
and
done it.
Davies
So
we're bottom of the constructors, but it's enjoying being with my mate and we talk in the week, and it's not really about winning for us. We just enjoy. So hopefully we can team up again. I'd
yeah,
love that.
well, I hope to see it because I enjoy seeing you two. Whether you're doing well or not, it doesn't really seem to get you down. You just get on
No,
with it and have a bit of fun with it. So
that's it, mate.
which is cool. It's good to see. Right, mate.
Sir.
I best let you go into Q1.
Cheers.
So out there, one lap, mate. Through. Do
Yep.
it. Just one lap. Done. Save the tyres,
Easy.
and that's it. Really. All right.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy
So
it. It's a good one.
will do.
Take
I
it
will
easy.
do it. It's Qatar. I'll enjoy this. Don't you worry.
Good man. See you in a bit.
All right. See you later, Robbo. Cheers,
Bye,
mate.
mate.
So there you go, guys. That was Robbo. Always a pleasure to speak to him. Lovely lad and really good driver. I really love driving with Robbo. He's always fair on track, which is obviously great to see. But always competitive. He's not going to move over and let you go, but at the same time, if you are quicker than him, he's also not going to try and stick you in the wall. So there you go. Right, for sure, undercut, yeah, for sure. Oh, he's ripping me off, that's interesting. Oh, Team Red Bull occurs, let's go, yes sir, hopefully my wheel stays connected. That would be a bonus apple. Finger crossed you, mate. Hilly, you ready for a Red Bull Masterclass? Well, I'm sure Curse will do well, I'm just a little bit unsure about you, Gunnar. There we go. James, if you're out there, if you want to join comms, just say so in the chat and I'll invite you in. Honestly, I've been so focused on the F2 series in WAF1 today that I've not really thought about anything else. So, on board we go with Axel. I blow everybody's eardrums out with the audio. Let me just change that. There we go. Hopefully that's better. So, Axel, bit of work to do. Last week wasn't a kind race to him at Singapore. It was another one of those lucky Kamarov races. I've got to be honest, it was. Whereas that luck just didn't seem to come Axel's way. I will add to that when I say lucky Kamarov, they do say that luck seems to favour the brave, or seems to favour the top drivers, and that seems to be the case in most sports, I believe. If you watch most sports, it seems to be the top guys that get that little bit of extra luck, and maybe that's because they work for it. I don't know. So I'll stop digging myself this whole name. Instead of flying up corner there with Axel out onto the pit straight. Obviously, this is going to be the best overtaking opportunity throughout the race. DRS down a very long straight. I think it probably feels longer when you're driving it to what it does when you're watching. It is a very long straight. And DRS opens almost at the very start of the straight. So Axel 21.2, Kamarov 21.4. So nice and close already, the two of them. This fit out there on a lap. These others further round, so just go out of the final quarter then is Davis. So 1:22.6 from Davis, that puts him P3 for the moment. And what else we've got here? That gives us an outlap. They'd both be on outlaps then, those two. So let's go to Misfits driving slowly. Apple invalidated and has gone to the pits. Ugh, who's the Red Bull? He's into the pits as well. Let's go to Arctic Skull then. to the stream on my laptop as well. What I'll do is at the end of Q1, I'll put up a prediction for the race, and we can have a bit of fun with that. I'll try and do someone who perhaps haven't done for a while. See Scar on track tonight, so I'll just do something with him maybe Spreader, maybe both Williams. Perhaps we'll do a joint Williams venture. Skull goes into P3, 22.580. Davis back to the pits. Aston Martin has been validated. 2 Alpines, Atkins and Scott. Atkins across the line first to a 22.511. Scott immediately goes a little bit quicker, about a quarter of a second quicker, but obviously got the toe on all the straights. I'll probably stay in just about far enough away not to get the dirty air. Lovely to hear that the dirty air is going to be a bigger factor in F124. After looking through the deep dive video on the gameplay aspects, I'm really excited for F124. Seems to me that there's like a lot of additions that I've been waiting for multiple years. So for me, I can't wait for next year's game. But I know people are a little bit sceptical. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. See if we can find that Alpha Tauri who's just come onto the straight. Oh, that's an 8 lap. Vice on a hot lap. Let's go to Vice. Ooh, Qatar, says James. James, I don't know if you really heard me. I don't know if you're in already, but if you want to jump on comms, let me know. I literally just forgot to ask you earlier on if you fancy doing it. So if you fancy jumping on comms, just say and I'll invite you in. Vice out the final corner then. Where can the young man go? His qualifying performances all season have been outstanding. 22.2 puts him into P3 ahead of Scar by 1,000th. Alpines coming back to the pits. Apple on an 8 lap. Let's go to Silent Oxen then. Love this track. Absolutely love it. Fast, sweeping corners. Must have good downforce on the car. Despite the long pit straights, it's okay, James, no worries. Yeah, because of the long pitch straight, it's hard not to sort of go as low as you can, but the simple fact is it's high speed corners throughout the lap, as it's a 5th place grid penalty for Apple, collision with Robbo, who is out. Robbo, what's happened? Robbo is out. Well, that's disaster for McLaren and for our man that we spoke to. Oh, Apple's round. Let's just come out of turn 1. Bit of Dre. He's people are genuinely going to start believing that talking to me before qualifying is some sort of curse. I never put any hex on Robert. I'm not a witch. Or a warlock, whatever you want to call a male witch, I don't know. Comes in Dre. 22-3, nice competitive, and goes P7 with that one. Dystopian. Lap. So no apple spun, so we'll go to him. Red Bull. Well, Red Bulls are on a lap, Gunnar and Curse. Expecting those guys to be pretty high up. Hello, Whale. What about you? Do you fancy joining me on comms tonight? I have space. James is neglecting me. Here comes Dystopian. 21-7 from Dystopian goes P3. Let's go then to the Red Bulls. I just missed the Red Bull that was crossing the line. Curse goes P2. 21-391. Now we have Gooner. Say that. I think Theo's a little bit further around, so let's go to Theo. I'm not being your sloppy seconds. Only asking you second because James came on the stream before you. If you were first on the stream, you'd have been asked first. Oh, unbelievable. Do you want to do comms or not, Wayo? You say you're interested in starting to do a few comms. Come on. I'm going to do comms with Hilly. I'll look after you. Anybody on a lap? Davis back to the pits. Master spread then, I think. The two right-handers, so important to you. Well, I was going to say that they are so important to your lap time, but the simple fact is every corner around this track is so important. When we get to Q3, if you can put your lap together, generally do a lap with no mistakes, you're going to be high on the grid order. And the same for the earlier rounds. If you can do it in the earlier rounds, and maybe you're somebody who would usually go out in Q1 or Q2, you might manage to get yourself through to that next stage. To is that Ferrari? No, it was an Alfa Romeo, and nicely out of the way. Spreader. Into the final corner. Let's see the tyre marks on the apex of the final corner. Spreader across the line then, 21.908, that puts him into P5 and should see him through pretty comfortably. Big D across the line, 22.667, he puts him into P14. I think he's going to have to go again. Burt Godwin heading for the line, 21.670, that should see him through, goes into P4. Shit on the right lap, I'm not sure if anyone else was also on the right lap, but Misfit will be first. Yes, well, give him 10 minutes. Alright, I'll give you 10 minutes, my man. He has been asked, Curse. Oh. Curse trying to stir up trouble. So let's get on to the second hot lap of the session. Is this the one? And nail it. Those two right-handers that I mentioned. The second one is just a slight lift rather than a actual braking for the corner. So tyres out in the pits. Feels he's done enough, and I am absolutely confident he has with that one. Teammate Gooner in a bit more trouble though, and Van Wees the first run, so he's going to have to go again. So not improving through sector 2, however, it's the final sector where he had to throw Van Wees in his lap. Oh! What was that? That car wasn't even there. That was Burt Godwin. Something's happened. Yeah, he's been... Well, he's out. He's out. Wow. Well, I'm not surprised that messed up Misfits. That, my goodness me. So I think Misfit is just filled... Well, he's probably just filled his both his trousers and his helmet on that one. And Apple's going to get a nice toe to the line here from Davis, who's crossing the line to start a hot lap. 21.2 for Apple puts him into P2, and that will see him through. Davis going on to a lap then. Crashed in the pits. Well, quite possibly. If he stays out, it's quite possible he will stay P15, which means we will only have 14 drivers for Q2. Goodness me. How'd you manage to crash in the pits here, Bert? Bert Godwin. Bert Godwin. What are you up to? So I can't help myself. Bert God, I love that. I just love saying that. I know it's BRT Godwin. I just love saying Bert Godwin. It's Bert Godwin. Davis 3 tenths up as we come into these fast right-handers. The 3 fast right-handers in a row. This gets nicely out of the way for Davis. Maybe a slightly awkward part of the track, but did get out of the way. Davis round the final corner then. Sent into Discord. Okay. Davis across the line, improves by just over a quarter of a second, moves up to P12. Stoking the tyres out, feeling he's done enough again. I completely agree. 2 Alpines now on track. What can I do for you, Mr. Who? Stop standing on the laptop. Turn she does. She's turned caps lock on and number lock on. Or off, whichever it is. Oh, Atkins round. Sun Oxen with tyres in the pits. Why is Apple saying it's completely his fault, or was that so much earlier on? I don't know. In a way. What else have we got? Right, Gunner's gone up into P2, 21.2, 3.4. Here comes Big D to start a lap. Let's do a hilly hop laps. No, let's not actually, because it's Q1 and the last attempt to get through. I'll do it on the first run in Q2 instead. Get through. Let me just nip to Theo. Well, Theo's limited back to the pits, so we're going to lose Theo. Atkins is racing the checkered flag. Arctic Skull heading to the line. Goes up to P7. That puts Davis out. Going to lose both McLarens. Big D. Oh, goodness me, that was close to invalidation. Slightly wide on the apex of the left-hander, but it's not that bad. So yeah, 3 tenths up. Well, nearly 4 tenths in fact. That would be enough as it stands. That would get him through. So it doesn't need any heroics here. Let's bring the car to the line in a safe but quick fashion. And that will see him through. And that should be enough. I can't see any glaringly obvious mistakes it's going to lose in time. So this should see Big D through, and it does, up to P13, and that then knocks out Dre. So we have 6 drivers eliminated from Q1. Just double checking there, nobody on a lap. So there's Whale joining. I'll give him an invite in just a second. Axel then through as fastest. Unfortunately, Apple does get a 5-place grid penalty due to a collision with Robbo, I believe that was, who was then retired, or retired before and then had a collision. I'm not sure which way round it was. But Q1, obviously about the people we lose more than the ones that get through. So we say goodbye to Bert Godwin, who we believe has crashed in the pits. Dre, Davis, Theo, Atkins, and unfortunately Robbo. Let's just go to race director. There's the instance on your screen. There we go. Right then, let's go and find Mr. Whale and invite him to the party. Mr. Whale, this is going to be my first time doing co-cons with Whale. Yay. New experience around a great track. Invite when you're ready. Invite sent, mate. Oh, Apple. Apple. What have you done, mate? So, here he comes. Hello. Have you ticked your box to include your audio?
I have indeed. I'm a bit nervous.
Are you a bit nervous? Aw, don't be nervous. I'll look after you.
Why is Guna laughing at me?
I don't know. I was just double checking, and yes, I can hear you on the stream, so we're all good.
Excellent. All right,
I
just
don't know.
loading up.
Whale, laughy face.
I
don't know, mate. Why is he
Oh,
laughing
well.
at you?
I don't know.
Okay. Right, Apple, Hilly, mate. I fucked up big time here. Defo getting at least 3 penalties from that one. I feel so bad for Robbo.
What happened?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. All I saw flash up was a 5-place grid penalty for Apple collision with Robbo, who was retired. So I'm guessing they collided. Yeah. Robbo's actually just commented saying, "Apple, it's all good, mate. No hard feelings. Set up a fun race for me now." Don't be like that, Robbo. Be angry. There we go. I got my cat sat on top of the Xbox again, staring at me. Like,
Misty.
who are you talking to? Oh, well, shouting to you, Misty. Oh.
Nice to finally be invited on the stream, you know?
Yeah, it's nice to have you.
Rejected last week. Here I am.
You were not rejected. I just asked James first, and he said yes. Because he's done it several times when we did it on Fridays, so
Okay.
I didn't even know you were available on Fridays. So
Not normally, to be fair.
oh right, okay.
Here I am.
Well, it's lovely to have you, mate. Lovely
Thank
to have
you.
you. So,
Anyway, what do we know?
well, we've only got 14 in Q2 because we also lost Bert. What's his name? Bert Godwin. He lost, so
Okay.
he crashed going into the pits, we believe. So and also missed up
dear.
Misfit's lap, but Misfit did get through, so he's okay. But Axel's first onto a lap, just coming through turn 1. So, as usual, we'll be expecting the pole position battle really to be between Axel, Kamarov, Kurst, probably primarily those 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, Gunnar can be pretty quick around here, can't he? But I don't
No.
know if he's quick enough to trouble the pole position. Maybe Apple, he could be pretty quick. So, yeah. So,
Interesting.
what do you think about this track then, Well? Is this have you enjoyed the addition of guitars to the game?
I mean, it's fun, but it's not very good at it, I'll be honest. It is fun, but just avoid old hosers.
Avoid hosers, yeah.
What I have to do around here. I think we're here next week at some point. I don't know, is there something wrong with my... I'm watching Axel, he's just in the garage. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he invalidated in the final sector, so he turned back to the garage. Gunnar's just done the exact same. Well, he's invalidated as well in the final sector. Axel back to the pits.
No Gunnar race here. Look at this.
Well, he was full time. Then that thing happened with him getting kicked out of all the discords.
Yes.
Which we know about. We won't say anything on stream, but we know about. Then when he joined back to PRF1, they'd already given a seat away, so he lost the full-time seat. So as far as I know, he's reserving tonight.
He likes this track, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He loves this one.
Vice as well.
Final corner. Looks like the Astons working together on this one. 22.5 for Vice, but fastest lap so far for Dystopian, 21.5. Second difference between the two of them. Spread on an out lap. Here we go. How do you feel about doing a hilly hot lap? Well,
I don't know the track. I get lost. I'll leave it to you. You're the expert.
All right then. Cameron goes fastest then, 21 for it. I think experts maybe a little bit over the top. Archie Skull 22.3 goes into P6 with that one. It's Schooner coming back round. Is he going for another lap? He is. So let's do the hilly hot lap with Schooner then.
We've got no battery.
On 12% for that lap. No, he's not got any battery. What's he doing? Oh right, he's getting a delta on the board, completing the lap. 22.4. That's not good enough, Schooner. You're gonna have to go again, mate. He's got into the pits. Right, Axel is back on an out lap, but he's really early in the lap, so I'll go back to him in a bit and we'll do the hilly hot lap with Axel.
Ooh.
Can I slowly?
Can I see the standing? Have a look.
And you see the standing? You're in the Discord, aren't you?
I am. Let me have a look.
Right. Apple says he genuinely feels like the worst human being on the planet right now. Oh, Apple, don't.
Oh dear.
Don't worry.
Brilliant. Ooh. Gooners
So
done.
we're on 12% for that lap.
Oh,
Yeah, so.
pretty good. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, she's done alright there, really. It's a high wear track, isn't it, this one? So.
It is.
Right then, I'm on board with Axel, just waiting for him to come round, so I don't think anybody's actually on the lap at the moment. Spreader went into P6, by the way, as Misty now walks back across the laptop. Putting caps lock on again and bringing up some screen. Oh, brings up. How did she do that? She brought in a task manager. The only way I know how to do that is to press Control Alt and Delete, so I don't know how she did it. Right, Axel across the line, heading to turn 1, 4th or 5th gear for turn 1, move the car as far left as you can, throw the car in to hit the apex, 4th gear for Axel, use the curb on the exit, then move the car over to the right, ready to throw it in again for turn 2, 4th gear again, keep the car right, and then move over the left for the two right-handers. 5th gear for the first one, moving up to 6th gear, just a slight lift. Well, Axel stays in 5th, but then we head up to the slowest corner of the track. Second, moving up to 3rd for the exit. Then move the car back to the left, throw it in to the right-hander again. Axel dropped to 3rd, but it's definitely a 4th gear corner, that one. Keep the car left and into a flat-out right-hander. Move over to the right, ready for the left. Down to 4th gear for that one. Open up the steering, get on the power. Really important to do just there. Then we head into these almost three flat-out right-handers. First two definitely flat out. The third one can be flat out. As you can see, Axel just gears down to 6 to make it a little bit easier. Then a slight lift for the left-hander. We head down now to the final corner, move the car over to the left, down to 4th gear, open up the steering, get on the power as quick as you can. Really important again because it's a long pit straight. DRS open, head to the line.
Lovely.
21.795. Only thing I forgot to mention there is the ERS usage around here in qualifying. Yes. So just to try and explain for people. So basically, if you keep your ERS on for the whole lap, when you reach the pit straight, quite early in the pit straight, you'll run out of energy usage for the lap. So what you have to do is you have to turn it off, and I think that's usually done
where Axel is now.
Yeah, so
this little hairpin here.
Yeah, so the two right-handers, and then you've got the left-hand hairpin into the right. So yeah, it's usually around that area that you just turn it off and then back on again, and it gives you enough just to be able to get down the pit straight with your power fully on. It does really cost you time. I can remember.
Whoa.
Last time I was here, I did forget to do that, and it cost me 2 tenths down the straight. So,
oh wow!
but it does make a difference.
Have we got a prediction, Hilly, or have we not got?
Yes, I haven't put it up yet, but yeah, we are going to do one.
Someone just left. I didn't see who it was. Sorry.
Cameron's retired.
Oh, maybe it was that.
Oh, Scar's retired. Maybe it was Scar and it's retired him.
Someone left or retired. I didn't see who it was. No. What was in the way?
Just looking at the laptop, looking through the predictions. So, any suggestions?
I wouldn't like to say. I don't know.
I was thinking about maybe a Williams one.
Williams.
But Scar's
Spread.
just-
Master spread. Yeah. Good little racer.
He is, yeah. But, the fact that Scar, I think, has just been eliminated because I think it's Scar that's dropped out, and that's why he's been eliminated.
Fair enough.
So,
Spread.
yeah, so
Oh,
spread.
good.
So, will Spreader finish?
That'll do. No.
Finish the race.
I'm Schooner. He's 8/10 up.
Is that Gunnar? Let me go on to
Yeah.
it because I'm obviously typing something. Right, there you are, you're with Gunnar now. Will Spreader finish the race in the top 5?
Oh.
I think that's fair.
Oh, he goes
So
fast.
let's make
But 21-2. Look at that.
let's make it 6. I'll say top 6. So Will Spreader finish the race in the top 6 is our prediction.
Excellent.
And we should
But
have enough
all
time to give you guys the full 30 minutes.
Put all my money on no. I'm not that.
There we go. Prediction is started.
I've got 17,500 panel points. Wow.
Ooh. So, are you going to go all on now?
Oh, I don't know. Don't know what to do. It all depends on time penalty, doesn't it? I'd imagine.
Oh, this is the thing. He's usually very good at not picking them up.
Right, I'm putting yes then. Trusting you, Hilly.
I wouldn't.
Predict. There we are.
No, he is usually very good at not picking them up, but right
Well, I've done it now.
Apple, sorry, way down. Nobody actually on the lap. Who's going to be next?
Oh dear. I've just sent the
Curse next.
just send the DNF from Q1. He's coming into the pits and paused. He's just swerved him across into the wall.
Oh, excellent! Well,
Oops.
that'd teach him, wouldn't it? Paul's coming into the pits.
Oh dear.
So, actually, looking at it, I think Misfit will be next onto a lap. Maybe struggling a little bit for tyres, Misfit, after problems in Q1. We have people having a prediction on both yes and no, so the prediction is definitely going ahead. Apple, both my laps are on worn tyres. We're sitting nicely
Nice.
3 on a 21.3, so very well. Here comes Misfit. So it's only out of 13 drivers now. We Scar out having not set a lap. Battle between 13 drivers. Axel feels he's done enough on a 21.7. Could you find yourself in trouble on that one?
Could be quite tight. Fred, Big D, Silent Owen. There's a few names. Could be tight.
21.7 is a decent lap, but yeah, there's definitely
Silent
some
Owen.
guys capable of going pretty quick.
Yeah.
D, certainly capable of it, so
Nice. What a man. Comes in vice around for a while.
yeah.
I recognise
Six is coming up.
two names. Okay. Two I'm not
Team
sure on.
Set to 2. Misfit nearly 6 tenths up. We set to 2.
Yeah. Ryan.
Yeah, that would move him up to P9 at the moment. So it's only a small gain to get ahead of Shredder.
Lovely. DLS. To the line. Bit of a slipstream, maybe?
Maybe. 21.8. Nice
Not
improvement. 1 second.
lovely.
That moves him up to P7. Ahead of Silent Oxen.
Oh,
Axel's already dropped the P6. Curse has gone up to P1. So it's Red Bull 1-2 at the moment.
spread goes 5th. 21
Shredder
3.
up to 5th. I think Axel's might be in trouble.
Can be tight.
Scott is half a
Okay.
second up.
Stop. Which
Yeah,
one's Scott?
he's going to need a lot in the final sector, in all fairness, to trouble Axel. But
Which
oh,
one's Scott?
On your screen, he will be Dordy Kaka on your screen.
Ah,
He goes
okay.
into P10,
Yep.
22-0. Arctic Skull is improving. 4 tenths goes into P9.
Terry.
Alpha Tauri. Silent Oxen, he's improving. 22 tenths up. Looks like Axel will be okay.
Just.
Maybe pushing it
Braver
a
than
little
I
bit.
am.
21.6 from Silent Axel, so he goes ahead of Axel. That knocks out Scott.
Vice is 6
Vice is
tenths up.
improving. Yeah.
Whoa.
Big D just ahead goes up to P8. Axel drops to P9.
Oh,
Vice goes up to P8. Axel down to P10.
that's it.
Misfit is on an in lap though,
Just.
so Axel, you
Great, dude.
lucky boy.
Wow.
Lucky boy. That would have been the last thing he needed this week. Things did not go well for him at Singapore last week.
No?
Finishing P9, I think it was, unless he moved up to the penalties afterwards. But
Dear.
I think on track on the night he finished P9 with Kamarov winning the race. So in terms of the championship,
Looks like Kamarov came second to me, but I could be wrong.
oh, second then, yeah, okay.
Must have been a
Two.
reserve at one.
Yeah, you know what I'm like.
I'm
My memory doesn't last more than about an hour after the race, so then I've already forgotten what track we did. So,
Have a look. I'm not sure.
although I must admit I was very good earlier on, because when I looked at the standings, I thought it was the Singapore flag, and I put Singapore. But then I thought, actually no, we did Singapore last week, so I remembered.
He leads
Axel
7.5 points. Just.
Nice, okay. Yeah, 0.085 he is through by. Less than a tenth ahead of Misfit. Lucky boy. So, Curse through as fastest as 1-2 Red Bull in Q2. Kamarov, Apple, Spreader, Dystopian, Silent Oxen, Vice, Big D, Axel, all through. Then to the pole position shootout, we say goodbye to Misfit, Arctic Skull, Scott, and Scar. So not sure what happened to Scar, but we think he probably disconnected. There's our incident.
Nice game.
Nothing there to write home about. There we go. What else have we got then?
10.
Yeah, Curse, I think, saying it's lucky I did go out again, because I would have been out. Oh, Robbo sent me the clip on Discord, apparently. I'll have a look after, Robbo.
Oh, you might have sent me as well. Sent it to me as well.
Oh, excellent. Okay,
gonna have a
you
look.
take a look there.
I will.
Can,
Have a look. He's on a on a hot lap.
Actually, while the both of us are here, I will say, can we just say thank you to PRF1, who Reza put out an advertisement earlier on and helped us fill up our F2 series, mini-series,
Yes.
that we're doing on Wednesday nights. So thank you to
Yes.
PRF1 for that.
Oh dear.
Apple saying, don't watch it, Hilly or Whale, don't watch it.
I'll pretend I didn't say it. I saw nothing. Oh dear. Yes. Is Greza racing? Or
He's not tonight, no.
No.
He doesn't often. He doesn't often race on Fridays. He sometimes steps in as a reserve. So, but no, he's still at the age. He's still
Of
at
the
the age.
age.
So are you. He's still at the age where he still wants to go out getting drunk on Friday nights. So,
Yeah.
you know. I don't know why I'm
Lovely.
saying that. Like everybody in the lobby is, apart from the ones that are under 18. So, apart from the comms guy, you know.
Yeah.
The main
yeah.
comms guy, not the co-comms guy. He's too old. He sits at home in his slippers and pipe and all that sort of thing.
Right. Who's first? It's
Axel
Axel.
again. He's stealing the limelight tonight. He's been first out in each session.
Going away like that. It's not. He's normally at the front.
He is, isn't he? It's not quick
He
enough
won't be
tonight.
happy. No.
No. Right then. Graham needs to grow up, to be honest. Graham needs to grow up, to be honest, is Robbo. I agree, Robbo. Absolutely. The worst thing is, he's usually watching the stream, so he's normally sat in the pub watching the stream.
Got you on the big screen.
Yeah. I'm not. I used to be in Latvia, didn't I? Was it Latvia or Lithuania? Where was
I have no idea.
Columbus and that from? Lithuania,
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, Columbus used to work in does work, I think, in some sort of like cyber cafe thing. I think it is. And
Had
he
you on
used
the
to put me
screen.
up on the screen.
Love
He
it.
used to get people, like 7 or 8 people in there watching. I was like, my God, I'm famous in Lithuania, man.
Oh dear. Right. Coming to the end of sector 2. Have a look.
Yeah, sorry, back to the F1.
53-3. I have no idea what that compares
Absolutely no
to.
idea if that's any good, but I'm sure it is.
Someone
Axel.
Get out of the way. He got out of the way this time. Well done, Apple. Shame we couldn't do that in Q1, but there we are.
Yeah. Probably still be alive if you did.
Here it comes.
PRS opening to the line. First run. 120.6.
Nice.
Well, that's thrown a gauntlet down. Camera off.
Camera off. Meow. No.
Got a quick run of cars. 22.4 from camera off, well off the pace.
Vice. Comes Vice.
I completely lost everything, mate.
22-7.
22.7 for Vice. Dystopian.
Alvatari. Can't keep up.
Oh no, Dystopian must have been validated. Silent Oxin.
Oh my word.
122.1.
Curse. Coming across the line. Oh, it's quick. 20.5.
20.5. Nice lap. Wow.
Spread.
Master spread across line. 121.5. Got some P4. Oh, that was all happening a bit fast. And
They need to spread themselves out a bit. Sort it out.
yeah. Bit of Apple, he's on a lap. I don't know whether Dystopian's going again. No, I don't think so. He's flashing away on fuel, so I don't think so. Down to
Cool.
Apple.
Ooh, he's
Oh, that
validated.
being a validation.
Oh, horrible corner that one.
Yeah, very easy to validate. Do you brake at all into that one, or do you just lift?
I tried not to, but I'm not very good at this game, Hilly, as you know. I sort of just I tend to spin more than I get round that corner.
That is not true, everyone.
Oh,
Fibs, but, right, everybody making their way back to the pits then. No, Apple is flashing on fuel. He's probably going to run out of fuel before the end of this in lap.
Expected camera off to be a bit higher up, but could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's
2 seconds off, isn't he?
Used really old tyres or whether he's made a mistake or what. But yeah, he's well off where he'd expected to be.
Yeah.
It's like he's. Yeah, I don't know. There must have been a mistake.
Yeah.
He's usually vying for pole up there.
Ah. No tyres and they'll go again then. Lovely.
Yeah. In the second run, and that will be qualifying done.
Big gap
For that.
between second and third. Look. 8/10 left. Oh. Gunnar up in third.
Yeah, he's doing alright at the moment, is Gunnar. Still HRF1 Gunnar, he's got to sort that out.
Yeah. Shocking.
Misty back on top of the Xbox again now.
Dirty cat.
I really shouldn't be letting you do that, Misty. It's because she wants my attention, so she wants me to go and play with her.
Yeah.
Bring your ping pong balls over here and I'll throw them for you.
Apple says his tyres were ultra used. Whatever that means.
Ultra used. God, remember when we had the Ultra tyres? The Ultra...
Hyper
What
soft.
were they called? The Ultra Soft or the Hyper Soft? Yeah.
Yeah, they were
You did
pink,
have,
weren't
I
they?
think you had both. Yeah,
They're
you had
pink?
the Hyper Soft pink.
Yeah.
And I think the Ultra Soft were purple, I think.
Whose idea was
Yeah,
that?
that's going
honestly?
back in some time, isn't it? Oh, they were useless tyres. I mean,
Yeah.
if you messed up a lap, that was just go back to the pits because they were done.
Waste of time, yeah.
Yeah. They
Never mind.
were cooked.
They did get rid of the Q3 tyre rule, which was actually quite good. So when you qualified in Q3, you start on the tyres qualified in Q2 on. Used in
Yeah.
Q2. That was good.
I like that rule. I don't know why they got rid of that. That was that was a good rule. That was. They started calling 11th the second pole position.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah. Shame.
yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that rule. That was a really good rule. But
One of the Red Bulls went out. Oh, it's Goon. Never mind.
it's good.
Never mind. Who's next?
No one else moving. Nobody wants to be too close to it. So they just come out,
Makes sense. Understandable, really. Oh, here comes someone. The Haas. Who's the Haas? Apple.
Rapple. NX Rapple.
NXR. You heard of them?
Mixer Rapple. Mixer. Maxer.
Alright. Who's getting pole then? What do you think?
Ooh. Curse. No, Axel I would go with.
Ooh. You think so? I reckon Curse.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I think Axel's going to absolutely smash that time. I think he's going to end up with like a 20.1 or something.
And then I reckon Cameron will get third, but I reckon.
If he can pull his finger out.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just washed now. Perhaps he's done.
Maybe. He thought he won last week, but he only came second.
Really? Yeah, then.
Well, that's what he told me.
Yeah,
He said he won, but he didn't.
Well, I thought he did, but look, I can't remember. Who won then?
I don't know.
Who won?
It must be someone was reserved. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Right, Gunnar out the final corner then, puts up the DRS, and off we go. Oh, Misty's actually watching him now.
Misty hot lap.
Yeah, Misty
Hello.
hot lap. And the hours are too quiet up, she won't be able to hear her.
See if I can find your stream from last week. Have a look.
Right then, Gunnar into the two right-handers. He's fifth around both of those as well. Perhaps that's what I'm doing wrong. What have you done now, Misty? Oh, God. She's turned the laptop onto flight mode this time. Unbelievable. So,
Do that. Flying. 3.5 tenths up.
decent lap from Gunnar. Not looking like he's going to be able to trouble the guys ahead of him, but it's going to make it that much harder for the guys behind him to catch him.
Cubs.
Little bit wide on the final corner in the apex. Wasn't bad. He wouldn't have lost much doing that, but
20.7.
Very, very good improvement. Got a bit closer to the guys ahead than I expected. But
Apple's next.
right.
53.3. Middle sector. There's no delta, so no idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. That does seem to ring some sort of bell to what Axel did. So
Could be close then.
yeah,
Around the final corner.
mistakes. Can't say I noticed any mistakes there. It all seemed pretty good.
Yeah.
All deploy used.
20.7 again.
20.7. So that might have cost him. Well, it definitely cost him Axel.
20.0. 21.0.
Spreader. Yeah. The other Red Bull then curses, heading for the lines, improving, but no.
Camera 2 seconds up.
Lost it in the final sector.
Here it comes.
Camera heads for the line. 120.6 goes P2. Importantly, ahead of Axel. Here comes Silent Oxen. 21.3 moves up to P7.
Axel's 2 cabs up.
Well, got the 2 Aston Martins now. Stoke in the first. 20.8. Very good lap from the Stokian. Goes P6. Vice stays P10.
Around the final quarter.
4 attempts up. 121.4 goes P9.
It'll be close.
Axel.
Oh, he's done it.
Fastest.
20.3.
It's 20.3, was it?
Nice. Wow.
Well done.
Oh.
Apple should have said more ERS. Yeah, but still very good, mate. P4 in the end, not far off. But Axel then 20 point, didn't quite get to the lows of the 20.1 I suggested, but 20.3 still very, very good indeed. Curtis P2, Kamarov P3. You were right on that one. Rappel P4, Gunnar. He's done all right there, Gunnar. Really, Anthony. We can't take the mick out of him for that one. Not really.
I can try. Certainly try.
Stopium V6, Spreader, Silent Oxen, Big D, Vice. Didn't get a representable lap on the board there, Vice, unfortunately. It's been our star qualifier as Vice. He's been The problem with being called the star qualifier is that you generally get called it because you qualify really well but are terrible in the races. So it's just the truth.
He ain't getting past the first quarter then.
He usually goes a little bit further than the first corner, maybe the third or fourth. But yeah, he's no, he does very well, does the young man.
Excellent.
Gunnar made a mistake out of the
hairpin.
He said on my stream, I think, it's starred.
Ban him. Getting banned.
Innit? That is an official warning for you, Gunnar.
Don't bother with that. Just get him out. No need for it.
Right. Most of them are off on ad breaks at the moment, so... Right, okay, guys. Well, look, we do take a quick 5-minute break, so I'm just going to grab myself a coffee. Obviously, you go in...
Hosers!
Get your next drink. Hosers is here. That's the first strike, he says. Hey, Hosers. Yeah, you go and get your next alcoholic beverage. Well,
I will.
I'm sure that's what you're doing. And
Friday night, mate.
I'll go. Yeah, innit? Yeah, I'll go and get me Horlicks ready. All right. Apparently, you did say hi, but you both ignored him. Well, I'm going to scroll up and check that because I don't think so. Oh, he did actually. Hi, Hilly and well, he did. Yeah.
Oops.
All right. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry, Ozers. All right. Anyway, I'm going now. Otherwise, I'll run out of time. So
yeah. All right.
See you in a bit.
In a minute.
Right. Oh, he's back. Oh, I hear myself.
Hello.
Hello. Right. What is that? What is that Ozers has put in? Oh, I've just realised. No, don't. That's a warning for you as well, Ozers. That's disgusting.
Whale
entertain us.
Hayden.
Let
Hello.
whale
Entertain
us.
you. Yeah, Robbie Williams. Love it.
I gotta love a bit of Robbie. Can't hate Robbie.
Straight
Apple
into the
hopes
gravel.
doesn't get abducted at turn 1. I don't know why he thinks.
It'll be
it's,
Robbo from the
Qatar.
back.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about aliens or something. First 15 grand on the prediction.
Who's
Best get
Robbie?
above P6.
Ozers.
He's got to be taking a mick on that. If he's not taking a mick, it's Robbie Fowler, mate. Robbie Fowler, that great singer.
Fowler.
I'm entertained now, thanks. Hey, Mike Wallace. Hello, Mr. Wallace. That is, for those that know Wallace as the driver, that's actually his dad, who does
the
some
boss.
commentary. Yep. Hey, Wallace. Hope you're doing well. Papa Wallace, that's it. I forgot for a moment what we used to call you, Papa Wallace. Of course it is.
Papa. Oh,
Nice to hear
here we
from
go.
you, mate. I hope you're well. On to the formation lap then. Right, so... Right, let's just do the grid rundown, get that out of the way. So we've got Curse starting on... sorry, no we haven't. We've got Axel starting on... Literally got the first one wrong. Unbelievable. Right, let's start again.
Wow.
Right, so
I called you a professional. Yeah.
yeah. We've got Axel starting on pole with Kurse alongside in P2. Nice long run down to turn 1 for Kurse to have a go. Kamarov starts P4 alongside Gunnar in P4. That is due to the 5-place grid penalty to Apple. Dystopian and Master Spread on the 3rd row of the grid, while the 2 AlphaTauris are on the 4th row, 7th and 8th, Silent Oxin and Big D. Apple, following the 5-place grid penalty, will start P9 with Vice in P10. Misfit in the 2nd Ferrari starts P11 alongside Arctic Skull in P12. Scott and Scar start 13th and 14th, with Burt Godwin starting in P15 alongside Dre in P16. Davis starts P17, Theo in 18, while Atkins and Robbo make up the last row of the grid. So, that is our grid rundown. In terms of tyres, it's pretty heavily in favour of medium starters. So it's probably easier to say who isn't starting on the mediums. So everybody's on the mediums except for Curse, Gunnar, Silent Oxen and Big D, Theo and Robbo, who all start on the hard tyres. Also, Burt Godwin is the only soft tyre starter. I
wouldn't have done that. That was me.
No.
Personally. But what do I know, eh?
Well, it could very well depend on safety cars. It's not a track that tends to have a lot of safety cars.
No.
Oh, nice, Papa. Enjoy that one, mate. I know you like going out there to old Tenerife, so enjoy that one, mate.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's not a track that sees a lot of safety cars, so that would be my only worry with starting on softs really around here. Well, I think to make a soft strategy work around here, you need to have a safety car.
Yeah. Personally, I'd have started on the hards.
Yeah, further down the order, that's what I'd do. He's a fast lad, is Burt Godwin, so I think going with the hards and being fast in the second half of the race would have suited him better, but...
He'll prove us all wrong and win.
Yeah, probably. So, on come the lights then. 3, 4, 5 lights are on. Medium sort of pulls away we go. Axel seems to get off the line pretty well, so does Kurse. Kamarov follows him down, moves to the inside. He might have a run on Kurse here. It's turn 1.
What a move.
He does. Yeah, up to P2. There's a few movements going on down the field. Scott is up 4 places already.
Oh, the Ferrari!
13th to 9th. Oh, the Ferrari's round at the back. That's Misfit.
Oh. No.
He's gone round. I don't know whether he was contacted or whether he's just spun it. I don't know. It's a bit far back. Too many cars on the way to see, really. It's lots of changes going on, as I say. Everybody's super close. There's still battles going on there. There's one here between the Haas and the Alpha Tauri of Silent Oxen and Apple. Let's go on board because it's giving me a terrible camera angle. It looks like Silent Oxen has come out on top of that one. So yeah, starter is definitely Scott up 4 places, 13 to 9. Bert getting past Scar in the early stages there. It's a P12. It's going to be a man to watch on those softs. It's going to be super fast for 2, maybe 3 laps, I would say. They'll start going off pretty quickly.
Yeah. The battery around here as well. Almost impossible to recharge.
It is. In fact,
He's already down
you
to
generally lose a little bit.
Down.
It depends what your wings are, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
it's, Vice
He's used a
goes
lot
at the inside of Big
already.
D, and Bert Goldwyn follows it through as well.
Go
There's a
on,
little think about Vice, but I don't think the room's there really. Oh, there is now though.
He's
Vice
done him.
seemed a little bit slow out the left-hander, and that's allowed Bert
See
through.
you later.
Yeah,
Top 10 already.
yeah. So he started well,
Flying.
up 5 places, so he's making the most of it.
Yeah.
He will obviously, having to pit earlier than the rest, he's going to get some sort of undercut, but we'll see whether he goes to the hards to try and get to the end of the race, or whether he maybe tries a 2-stop.
Surely
2-stop
not.
is slower, so
Yeah.
it's
I was going to say, the sort of thing you'd do, wouldn't it?
well, for someone like Bert Goldwyn, who's starting in P15, he could make it work to his advantage because he's got the
Yeah.
pace to do it. But
I don't know. A long
it's
pit
the
lane.
sort of thing I would do and fail miserably at. Yeah. Although I do recall, actually, the last time we raced here, I went stupidly long on my tyres to get to the end of the race. So,
Oh, Davis. Up the inside of Atkins in the final corner. Oh,
yeah.
side by side they are.
Go. Atkins seems to suddenly pick up the speed. The
Very wide.
Mercedes is coming as well. Here comes Trey.
Down the
Davis is
inside.
going to lose. Not
Oh,
lose to the Mercedes, you know.
Oh.
Seems to get a bit tight, doesn't it? Oh. Robbo's behind them as well.
Look at
Wonder
that.
if he can pick up
lovely
any.
stuff. Nice. Good racing. Oh,
Yeah, nice
I-
bit of race.
I jinxed
it
that,
was a
didn't
nice
I?
bit of racing.
commentator's curse.
Yeah, welcome to commentary. Well,
Comes Theo.
Scar is
Down the
dropping.
inside.
Oh no, I think it's Vice dropping actually. Somebody's dropping. I don't know who it is, but somebody was dropping. I think it was Vice, but he seems to be going again now.
James says he did medium soft. But it seemed decent.
Let's go
There we
back
go.
actually to the tyres now.
Thank you, Ted. Ted Gravitt.
I done
one.
medium soft and it seemed decent, says James. Oh right, I see. Okay.
No one asked.
No one has James.
Fair enough.
Aw, poor James. Trying to give us some insight. Really, medium soft seemed decent around here. I
don't
find
know.
it hard to believe.
Yeah, no.
So, at the moment, Axel is leading. We've got a right battle going on. You know, the top 9 are all within a second of the car ahead. Just to say that Scott falls out after 1 second, but it's only just now he's back in again.
Have a look. Yeah, okay.
And Silent Oxen is only 2 tenths off of making it the top 10.
Gooner's flying. On the hards as well,
Doing
Gooner. 2
very
Red
nicely
Bulls.
on well, both Red Bulls, yeah, both on the hards. I hope they've been in contact and worked out a pit lap for each of them. Generally, the rule is it's down to the leader of the team, so Kirsch should get the first option.
Oh.
So I guess he does because he reaches the pits first. So if he doesn't pit, then Gunnar can.
First penalty. Mr. Apple.
Mr. Apple, there we go. Robbo says that's fully deserved. just little signs that Master Spread is beginning to struggle a little bit staying on the back of Gunnar here. I'm not sure when the switchover is on the tyres.
Oh!
It wouldn't be yet. It's much too early.
Godwin with the Tokyo drift around the penultimate corner there. Bloody hell. He's got no battery at all. Already.
No.
Wow.
But he's used it to good effect, isn't he? He's up 6 places. So,
Yeah.
as
Have a look.
Apple is up the inside of Spreader at turn 1.
Curse and
That's that
Cameron
one
both
stick.
got
Nicely done.
full batteries though. So
Yeah, they know the advantage of doing that. So yeah,
I know
look
what
at it. The top 3, top
yeah.
4 in fact, Dystopian's in there as well. That's my Saturday teammate, you know, Dystopian. He's gonna have to start getting a worse car on Saturdays, I think.
Teammate, I thought it was. Am I thinking of something else? I thought it was realistic. No.
It is, yeah. We decided to chuck in a constructors championship as well. We're just teaming 2 drivers. Like you could be in different cars.
Ah, okay, I see.
So yeah, just to add a little bit extra to it. That's all. So,
Yeah.
I
Nice.
don't know where we're either first or second. I'm not sure which.
Flying.
Right.
Just watch out for
So-
sniper.
Oh man, I'm just moving out of the way now. From now on, I just he's got the right name in a way. Sniper, unbelievable.
Sniper chimp.
Sniper chump. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. It's not the chimp. Sniper chump.
Cameron. Just happy to sit behind. For now.
Yep. Now, how many times have
That
we
was
seen Cameron do that to Axel? He will sit behind him for the whole race, and then just take him at the end.
Oh. Fuming.
He's mean like that.
That was me. I'd be flying straight past. I wanna have the lead for a lap.
Yeah.
Still the glory.
So McLaren's switch around further down. Robbo! Oh, he's hit twice and he's gone round and he's picked up Davis. Well, he's picked up
Theo.
Davis, Theo and Misfit. Not Misfit, sorry, Theo and Dre, I think. Oh dear.
Is that the commentator curse again?
No, that's not a commentator's curse.
Oh?
No.
Alright. Did anyone get
No,
damaged?
commentator's curse is saying like somebody's doing really well and then the next lap they crash. It's, you know, it's not just going on to someone and starting to commentate on them and then something goes wrong. That's
You knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was gonna happen. What it is.
Oh, you gotta have seconds. You gotta have a fifth. What is it? 6th sense about these things.
I think
tries to get
he
past
might have
Robbo.
damage here. Akadre.
Yeah,
He might have some
there
damage.
might be something. I'm not sure. I'm looking at his front wing. There's nothing obvious there. We'll find out when we get around to the pits. But it's a nightmare to be honest. If they have, and in comes Davis.
Yeah.
So Davis is in. Dre is in. So there you go. That's your answer. But it's a nightmare because this absolutely ruins strategy. Davis,
Yeah.
5 seconds as well, just to rub salt into the wound.
Got to keep going,
So-
you know. It's a long,
Yeah,
long old race. Anything could happen.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that Davis has switched to the softs. He's gambling now on there being a safety car. He didn't want to use the other set of tyres at this point. So, yeah, it does make sense. So our top 9 within a 1 second of each other is now a top 5. And then Apple and Spreader are sort of on their own a little bit. No, sorry, Apple's on his own a little bit. Spreader's then in P7 and he's got 3 cars right behind him. I'm just going to go down to Goldwing because he looks like he's getting very, very close now to Scott. Oh, thank you, Papa Wallace. Thank you for jumping in, mate. It's always nice to hear from you. And have a great time in Tenerife, buddy.
Fred was a bit wide out back in the last corner.
Yep, here comes Godwin. Very minimal amounts of energy, but he's
He's going to get them both, I think.
How is his overtake lasting
Wow.
that long?
Oh.
Right. That was weird. I don't care what anybody says, that was weird. Godwin then up to P8, but Spreader's on the inside, going into the two right-handers. Hate coming through here side by side. Absolutely hate it.
Yeah.
Looks like Spreader's got him. Oh, he's got the inside of the left, but he seems to back out of it. Spreader in the end holds the position. As Davis has retired in the pits. Is that enough? So...
Never mind. Oh, Kamarov take the lead. I missed that.
Yeah, we missed that one. We're so used to it just following around in the 1 second that don't even bother looking. But not just that, Gooner's gotten up to P4 as well.
Pay attention,
So
come
we've
on.
got the Red Bulls running in 3 and 4, doing a very, very solid job.
Flying.
We're gonna have to start considering Gunnar a little bit quicker. If he's gonna stay on the back of guys like Kamarov and Axel and Curse, we're gonna have to start thinking of him as being a bit quicker.
No.
But we are.
He's just
We're
good
gonna
at this
have to,
track.
mate, and he's just gonna have to, when it comes
He's
round
the
to
one
the
track
duel, he's
man.
gonna have to it being a higher pot for the driver duel in WAF1.
Stick him in the top part, he'll get stuck with hoses.
Exactly. That's what you get. If you end up being too fast, you get stuck with drivers like Ozers. It's,
Now.
I mean, I'm
What?
not too fast, and I've got stuck with him on Thursday somehow. You know. No, in all fairness, he's doing absolutely brilliant as our Ozers at the moment.
First podium this week as well.
Yeah, he did. Proud of our lad. Proud of him.
Kamarov.
Fastest driver in Scotland.
Interesting.
Nothing wrong with being stuck with Ozers, says Ozers. Ladies and gentlemen, hello Mushroom Kingdom. Thank you very much for joining, mate. First time chat. Very nice to hear from you.
There we go.
I'm
DRS again.
starting to see little signs that Godwin's softs are starting to say,
Yeah.
well, scream, I've had enough right now. He's still holding on. He is holding on to the guys ahead, but it's just looking more difficult.
Axel
DRS now, he's about to overtake.
didn't look like his rear wing
He's
was
going
open
to get
there.
both of them. Here you go, look. He's struggling. He's going to try a double overtake here.
Oh, it's close.
See, he's not keen on throwing the car up the inside, was he? And that is because the tyres are just dropping off. Silent Oxen got past Scott as well. He lost 3 places in the one straight.
Side by side again. Oh, he backs out. Oh, but did he? What? Oh. Look at this. Wow.
He's got no
Oh.
energy, so he doesn't really. Surely there's
AlphaTauri
no
at the
benefit
inside.
to him actually going ahead of Spreader at this point. I wouldn't have thought. So
Can't go much
Oxen
further,
is,
can it? He's top
coming
5.
up to a stop.
Crazy. Top 5
Well,
comes by 1.5 seconds. Wow.
Yeah. Very nice indeed. Nice and tight. James is our resident soft medium expert, so what lap should he be pitting, James?
I wouldn't call him an expert. It's a bit of a stretch.
Oh dear.
Hurst is very close to the back of Axel here.
Come on, James Kravitz. Right, in he comes. Godwin is in. This side, you watch, you pop up now.
Here comes Axel. Back into the lead.
So, on Kamarov up the inside into turn 1.
Oh.
So, are we approaching pit stop time? Because he will want to be ahead going into the stops. It's a little bit early for the medium runners yet. So, just
Yeah,
to
a couple more laps.
confirm, by the way, that Godwin did go to hard tyres, so he is looking to end this race.
Come on, James.
Look, that shows just how long a pit stop is here. He's dropped all the way down to P18.
Wow. Yeah. Two stop definitely isn't the way to go.
No. I think Ozers was the one that showed us that originally. Let's do a 2-stop here. But
Gooner's flying it.
Insane.
He's used the majority of his battery though compared to the front three. So,
Yeah, but he knows the value of staying in DRS.
Yeah.
It's so important this year.
oh, he nearly pinned it though.
That would have been a commentator's curse if he lost it there.
Oh,
So,
Uh-oh.
Dre's out, and that's a safety car.
car. Will they get out ahead of
Oh my
it?
goodness, where is this safety car?
Oh, just.
Oh, that was tight.
That happened to you last week, didn't it?
It did. Yeah, China.
Ruined your race. Oh, it screwed Gooner
Yeah.
over though, because he's right behind his teammate. Ah,
Yeah, it is gonna hurt the Red Bulls a little bit. They're gonna have to double stack.
they'll lose
As
to
are the
Stoke.
Williams as well. Oh no, actually,
Maybe
Scar
Apple
got
as
in
well.
that lap, so the Williams are okay. So it's just the Red Bulls, I think.
That's why you don't retire, you see?
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, Davis. The safety car was so close, wasn't it? It would have screwed
Top 5 at least.
well, all of those drivers that have stayed out. It would have screwed every single one of them.
Yeah.
As
Oh.
the host is migrating. That is Davis has left the session.
Ah.
Oh,
Is that going to be an issue or?
it could
No.
be potentially.
No.
Oh,
Hayden says if only Godwin stayed out one more lap.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, look, he's P13. Oh, that is an oof.
Brutal.
He pitted. If you remember, he was battling for spreader for P8. So,
Yeah. Let's see.
ouch. Because he's not going to gain anymore. The ones that have stayed out are all going to be able to take their stops and get back out again. Here.
Everyone's pitting.
It's here we go then. I mean, yeah, even Gooner for the double stack with it. There's nothing else they can do. They've got to do the double stack.
No
I
choice.
think it should. It might. It's going to cost him to Dystopian. It might cost him a position to Apple,
I love it.
but that would be it. He's not going to lose any more than 2 places.
He's just behind Apple, it looks like.
Yeah. So yeah, 2 places. Guys coming on to the straight. Some misfit pits. Anybody else still got a pit? Theo down at the back. Well, it's completely sensible from Theo to carry on
Yeah.
and then pit this lap instead. Makes absolute sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Top 4 are all cross-played it.
yeah. There you go.
No
They
interview.
said cheats don't prosper.
Well.
3 of the top 4 PC. There you go. That tells you something. Hacks. What's that gif I saw earlier on? If you cheat, you will win. That was Ricky Gervais's mate. What's his name? The big Bristolian guy. If you cheat, you will win. Right. Anyway. So. Ad break coming up. I think I'll let that one run because I think we're going to be doing the next lap at the very least under the safety car.
Yep. You haven't caught up just yet.
Yeah, I'm still expecting Theo to come in this lap, so that might mean we end up doing another lap after, depending on how far he's got to catch up.
Now the Red Bulls are on
He
the
has to
quicker
pit
tyres,
this lap,
so-
but yeah. Oh, hang on, it's just updated him and put him on 1 lap old mediums. So that tells me already that the host leaving is causing an issue because
Excellent. XD
it's
Pro.
not updating.
Hello.
Oh, good evening, F1 Pro. I've got because he won't know the voices yet. So I've got Whale with me doing co-coms.
Hello. Theo's in the pits again.
Oh, I don't know what's going on then. Misfitting again as well. New front wing for Misfit. So, presumably that didn't correct last time. He spun around at the start, didn't he? So he might have had that damaged wing since the start. Did he spin around about turn 4?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Turn 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
just
I think
finished
it's
the
probably
race.
like that from the
How'd it go?
start,
Pro.
yeah, how did you get on and what track were you at?
I think I know that. I think it was Miami. I think I saw it somewhere.
Oh, Inter Miami. David Beckham.
Unless I've completely made that up.
Oh, Godwin's left the session.
What was that? Finished P3. Nice. Well done. Do you want me to invite him back? Sorry.
I've sent it. It's alright.
Oh. Right. Everyone's caught up now.
Oh yeah, my ad breaks are longer now, aren't they? I forgot. Yeah, just confirm to people, my ad breaks are slightly longer, but there's less of them. I only do two an hour now. So,
Not if you sub though, eh?
not if you sub though, Lyle, no. You,
Everyone subscribe to Hilly, come on.
innit? You don't get any ad breaks then.
Innit? Safety car
Safety
in.
car in this lap from race control. Who is race control? Have you ever met race control?
Michael Massey.
No, it can be sacked.
I don't know who
Maybe
it is
that's
now.
what it is. Maybe he's sacked in real life, so maybe he's come to do it on the game now.
I don't know who it
He's
is.
sat in a room somewhere on his own, doing it for every single lobby.
Right, let's watch Curse
Like
on the mediums
A
now.
million screens. Here we go then. So they are gone. So Big D into the pits.
So it.
Oh dear.
He's hitting. Maybe
It's a tyre change.
strange.
Just
Questionable.
mediums. Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Did he maybe
Gone.
feel that the mediums couldn't get to the end?
Gone for the
So he's
hilly
gone for a
strategy.
fresh set? Yeah. So, off and running, no real changes at the moment. Axel leading from Kamarov, Kurse P3, Stokian
Perfect.
4. Gunnar is up to 5th. He's gone back ahead of Apple.
Oh. But that's
Red
about
Bulls, of
it.
course, now on to Red Bulls, of course, now onto the mediums. So they're going to have a period of time where they've got the better tyres.
Can they make the most of it though? Not like that. But wide there.
F1 Pro, Miami finished third. Well done, mate. Sergeant Kamarov into the barrier. No. Okay.
What's that? Here comes
Say that
Kamarov.
about Kamarov. He's like royalty.
Get on the inside, is he?
Kamarov
Oh, he thought
has a
about
look
it.
to the inside, but now look, Kurse sees that as an invitation,
Oh.
but couldn't quite get alongside. I had a think.
Look how close he is at the back.
It's Kurse's opportunity. He needs to.
Yeah. Look at this.
You've got to feel if he's going to win the race, he's got to try and get ahead and get away at this point, because once we get to the latest, like the final 3-4 laps, the hards are going to have the tyre advantage. So Big D is back to the pits. So this is telling me that he does need a front wing change.
Drive
Oh
through.
no, I know what's happened. It's a drive through.
Oh,
Okay,
oh man.
that explains that.
He must have got that under safety car.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh dear. So
And he's pit too early.
yeah, so he's tried to do it on the restart, and it's not. It's changed his tyres instead, unfortunately, as
Nice
Bert
game.
Godwin and Robbo battling away for P13. Godwin comes out on top this time round.
Gooners. Right on the back of Dystopian.
This dystopian,
Dystopian.
yeah. So
Yeah. He's using his back brake. Here it comes.
he wants it. He wants it now, baby. To the inside. That's a sets fast.
There he goes.
Race. And he's
Nicely
through
done.
before they reach the corner. So nicely done, but it used a bit of battery. Looks like Dystopian did use some in an attempt to defend, but yeah, not the battery saving from the top group this time that we saw in the first stint. Oh, Gunnar, he's picked up 3 seconds. Oh, Gunnar.
Unbelievable.
Garden.
That'll annoy.
Got lots of people close, but not a lot of actual.
Yeah, it's a difficult track. It's a difficult track to pass other than down the straight, really, isn't it?
It's...
Maybe into the hairpin.
Godwin's getting close,
But...
and he's actually forced. I think he's forced Atkins into a mistake. Who runs wide, and that's allowed Bert Godwin to go up the inside. I hate these free right-handers. Well,
Yeah,
I really do.
they are a bit of a challenge. Unless you get it right, it's very satisfying.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's a pad thing. I don't know whether being on pad just makes them a bit more difficult for the turn-in. I don't know. I really don't know whether it's a pad thing, but it's yeah, bloody annoying anyway. Solid knots in up the inside of Apple into turn 1.
Ooh.
Through he goes. Apple right on the back, waiting to see if he makes a mistake to take it back. Oh, there you go. Oza says it feels beautiful on Will.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
Bit of a spreader train here. Look at this.
Yeah. He is causing
Got
the train there,
winning.
and he's dropping right back.
My prediction's not looking good at the moment. Not looking.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
confident.
prediction, of course. Top 6 for spread. Pretty much usually be almost nailed on, but I guess with Curtis and Gunnar out there tonight, got it. Made it a little bit more difficult, and Dystopian performing like a man on fire at the moment, quite frankly.
Yeah, he's top radar.
We're going to have to switch round in the realistic tomorrow night, so I'm going to have to start having the Merc or whatever, and he's going to have to start having the Alpine. Switch round if he's going to perform like this.
Where's the race tomorrow? Silly question, you won't know.
I have absolutely no idea. There's not a lot of point in knowing ahead of time, because yeah, you can do a bit of equal time trial, but you don't know what car you're going to be in until the day. So, yeah.
Oh, dear. Funny.
Spread is dropping off so fast from the guys ahead, and I don't know whether that is just because the guys ahead are fast drivers, or if he's got a problem. I don't know. I just wonder if he's picked up some sort of damage at some point that we haven't seen.
Oh dear.
Or somebody's left the lobby on realistic and those Williams are terrible. I don't know. But it wouldn't be a track that the Williams would enjoy, would it? Not the...
No. Not at all. The high downforce.
Yeah. They don't like those tracks. That is going to be more of a thing in next year's game. I don't know if you saw the
I did.
deep dive into the gameplay. I love the sound of some of it. Well, some of the stuff they're talking about is stuff that I've been watching for the last 2 or 3 years. So.
They always make it sound good, don't they? And then it's, you know, there's always something that doesn't work.
There's always something like it doesn't work.
Camera off on the inside.
Turns camera off.
I curse as well. Oh,
he's not going to have the inside. It's actually
they
inside,
contact.
but if he could stay there, a little bit of wrestling. Curse is forcing this, and he's entitled to do it. He's fully alongside. He was absolutely entitled to room. So, for me, that's a good overtake from Curse.
Just, it's on the limit.
Well, I personally, I think it was Axel that was on the limit because he didn't seem to leave any room at turn 3. So,
Jonas caught back up now.
Back on the back of them. Of course,
Got
that's the
nothing.
penalty.
He's got
So
nothing
it's
left.
Soviet.
Got no battery
He's
though.
got nothing. The boy's got nothing.
Got
Oh, this does nothing, isn't it? Now Williams have switched places further down. This is going through, but of course there's a penalty as well. Would have to grid up by the looks of it. We've got penalties now.
Not much of a surprise really around here.
No, it's expected, isn't it, around here? Fortunately for poor old Big D, don't think that safety car is looking likely as Curse to the inside of Kamarov takes the lead.
Oh,
So for the first time tonight, we don't have Axel or Kamarov leading this race anymore.
with his tyres last though.
Last, yes. I'm not sure what lap the switchover is, but it's not far off. It can't be.
No.
Although saying that 2 or 3 laps, the first 2 or 3 laps were under safety car, so actually the switchover will probably be somewhere around like 25 or 26. I would have thought.
Interesting.
But I definitely expect the mediums to get to the end. I just don't know how fast they're going to be there when they get there.
Oh.
If you remember, I took them stupid amount of laps, didn't I? About 22 laps I took the mediums the other day, or the other week.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No.
That was in... what league was that in? I can't remember. What league. The last time I raced here was when I had the massive advantage with the Ferrari, and I won.
Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah, it was the race before that, but it was only like a week before that. I can't remember. Where shall I look? So having a look at Kamarov.
Look at this train back here. Look.
Ultimately, to these two, first doesn't really matter in the terms of the championship. So, just need to beat each other, Kamarov and Axel.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Interesting. They want to win though, to be honest.
of course, absolutely. At the moment, Axel has round about a 20% advantage in terms of energy.
Oh!
Oh!
That's not going to
Now
help.
that is something you don't see very often.
Oh!
And he's round! And that is something you see even less often. Wow. Kamarov picks up a penalty, which you never see, and then immediately spins, which you see even less.
Unbelievable.
I'm almost stunned to silence with that. That's
He's over a
incredible
second.
scenes.
He's out of the DRS. He's a spin.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
well out of the DRS. Yeah, 6 seconds behind Apple here. It's oh, sorry, you were talking about. Yeah, sorry. Apple up the inside of Silent Oxen.
Kamarov loses another place.
Yeah, Scar with the DRS advantage. I'm sure that spin won't have done Kamarov's tyres much good either.
He's coming back though.
Yeah,
Coming back through.
that's that through. He won't be he's going to be thinking with the cars ahead, not just staying ahead of these guys. He's going to be thinking about if he can catch the cars ahead of him.
Big
The
arse.
problem is, he hasn't just got to catch Silent Oxen, he's got to get past him and get 3 seconds up the road from him. So it does look, at this moment in time, like P7 now is the best he can do tonight, barring anything actually happening to the guys ahead of him.
Axel's
Just
back in the DRS now. Maybe the switch. The crossover, is it? Maybe it's about now.
yeah, maybe.
We've got identical battery. Oh,
Yellow flag, I think that's
Theo's in the wall. Safety car.
Theo's right. Oh my goodness, this is full safety car for that.
nowhere near him.
Well, if you are currently penalty free, you're suddenly gone. Yes.
Oh, my prediction. Yes. Oh, but he's right behind his
Spreader.
teammate. No.
Spreader is indeed penalty
Oh.
free, but he's also behind Scar, so he's going
Not
presumably
in the safety
going to double
car.
stack.
Ooh. They'll have to all pit for softs now, surely. You'd be mad not to. But there's always one.
Yeah, surely. I mean, they're on 11, 12 lap old tyres now, so
Yeah.
yeah, I think anybody staying out is just going to find themselves getting absolutely,
Destroyed.
well, yeah,
Mm.
trounced.
Interesting.
Oh, I can't believe that's caused a safety car though.
Nice.
I'm happy for Big D.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
surprised Big D ain't carried on and done at least one more lap before pitting mine, but absolutely Hayden. Hayden's saying this to be close. We'll spread P6. But a prediction.
Indeed.
Yeah, as Whale pointed out, this problem is he's going to end up double stacking here. It's William. He is backing up. He is backing up. He's got to be careful here. You can't back the cars behind you up.
Let's see. Yeah, no.
Nah, you can't. Look at that. Spreader.
Ooh.
Bit naughty for me. That was. But well, we'll see if these guys think the same.
Hmm. Yeah, everyone's in. Unsurprisingly.
So in they all come. Kamarov exits P7. Suddenly back in the race, but still, of course, has to 3 seconds.
Interesting.
It's hard to say for Kamarov. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? He's got a 3-second penalty.
Oh! Fred's gone
Two
to...
drivers ahead of him in Apple and Gunnar at 3 seconds, so maybe. Let's see him. Spread's gone to mediums, yeah.
Down to
Not the
11.
only one either. Vice has done the same. He's down to 11th, guys.
Ouch.
So he's
Ouch.
backing it up. Didn't,
Didn't do enough, did he?
no, but
Ah. Unbelievable.
hey, they're saying, oh, that's naughty, that. Yeah, I agree. I think it was naughty, and you know, and he still lost down to 11th. Well, presumably that's where he'd come out anyway. See, that's the thing with the backing up. I'm not sure.
It's worth it.
Yeah, he's risking somebody reporting and getting a penalty for that. And the chances, I mean, if he'd have just carried on at the normal pace, he probably would have just come out P11 anyway. So,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Arctic Skull could be on for a few places. Silent Ox in.
Vice as well. Doing a good job.
Vice, yeah. Misfit. Everybody, just to confirm, everybody is on the lead lap, by the way. So nobody is a lap down. Lap 25. The safety car could stay out potentially until the end of lap 27. I don't think it will.
No. Should be in the end of this one. I'd imagine.
It will wait for Big D. So just to confirm that it will wait for Big D. If it was
Someone in the
got
pits.
pit stops going on, Bert's in. Oh, Bert Godwin again, and Vice. Bert Godwin and Vice in.
Interesting. Questionable.
Ozos confirms for us that Leicester are back to the Premier League. Woo!
Are they?
Apparently, that's what Ozo says.
Yeah.
I like that. I like Leicester. I've always liked Leicester.
Boring.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Kerr sits the back of the safety car.
You're joking.
It didn't look very heavy, so I don't think he's got any damage, but he did hit it.
Oh no.
As long
as he doesn't overtake it.
Yeah, I don't. He's
Sniper.
not lost any end plates, but as we've already seen tonight, you can have front wing damage without it being visibly visible. Visually visible. First pisses me off. What the, Leeds are the biggest bottle drops. Don't worry about Leeds, you're racing, you nutter. You're leading the race. This is why you just hit the safety car, you numpty. Oh dear.
They're losing.
News.
Oh dear, they lost. Yeah, oh
OSN.
dear. Oh dear.
What's
They lost 4-0.
Leeds?
Ouch.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know, I once put a very small bet on Leeds to draw 0-0. It was an in-game bet, right? Because I thought this game is boring, nothing's happening, no one's creating any chances. I went so I put a bet on 0-0. They scored 10 seconds later, and that is genuine. I put it on. They scored straight after it confirmed.
Always the way, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
I put a
here we
fiver
go.
on it. I think it's the quickest fiver I've ever spent.
How late's he gonna leave it? Blimey, there he goes.
Almost to the line. Can't blame me for that. And, nobody any obvious runs there, but there is behind.
Oh, it's all very
Paul and Silent Oxen are side by side. Very, very tight. Kamarov. And very tight. Gets ahead of Silent Oxen, I think. Yes, he has. So Oxen just needs to stay on the back of these three. You'll pick up the place off of all three of them. Two behind him have got pens as well. So if I'm Silent Oxen, I'm just sitting there now. I'm not. I don't think I'll be battling. What's going on?
Half a second between the top three. Oh my word.
So let's go to the top three then. Sorry, I'm sort of watching further down, but let's go to the top three. Kirst, do you have a mini TV in the cockpit? That's Hayden. Max probably does these days. Probably sticks a film on at the start.
Yeah.
You can watch all the way through.
Whoa! Godwin was off.
Bert's round.
It looked like he had a little
tangle
tangle with Mr. Vice. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what happened there.
No. Whatever happened, he's
side by side for the lead. Axel back in front. Oh, Apple! Apple! Oh my word. Oh, there's not a lot of room there.
Oh, Apple runs out wide. Spread
No!
a penalty!
No! Don't
Spreader gets a
believe it.
penalty. Spreader gets a penalty. The house
Unbelievable.
wins. Into the pits comes Bert.
Gutted.
You haven't retired it yet. Hopefully you won't. Just bring it home. Oh no, you don't get any points actually for P18 and PRF1. It's top 15, isn't it?
Camera off. On the inside. Oh, I don't see many overtakes there. Oh, look at that. Lovely stuff.
Kamarov having a go on it. Apple. Oh, maybe push him a little bit.
Oh,
Alvin's up off track. Apple gets another 3 seconds for that. So, well, in all that battling, unless he feels he was wrong somehow.
defending like his life depends on it.
Yeah, unfortunately, It's just going to end up costing him. So, Axel looks to break the toe, sets fastest lap of the race as well for the extra point. Can't
and he had it right the outside. No. Switch back, baby.
The final lap.
Oh. I think Axel's got it now.
Still on board with Kirsten. Battle for the win. Both penalty free. Well, it could come down to the pit straight. Is DRS enabled?
True.
Hey Sniper, Sniper's just joined us.
Sniper!
A bit late. It's nice to
Get him
nice
out.
to finally join.
Boo.
Josh saying, game trash, man. It put me on 20% softs, then 70% softs, finally on my fresh.
Brilliant.
I hate to say it, Josh, but that's probably because of the lobby host leaving earlier on. Oza says, boo! I think that's the Sniper joins.
Yeah. He's not very popular, is he? Anyway,
No, he's not. No.
Axel looks like he's
As
got
it
it covered
stands right
now.
We're going to have Axel, Curse, and Dystopian on the podium.
Oh. Yep.
So, yeah, Curse not close. Oh, he lets Gunnar through. What's he doing?
Oh! Don't think it mattered, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So Axel wins. Curse
Oh, I
P2,
didn't get-
Dystopian P3.
Oh, I didn't get the top
Thompson
6.
4, Gunnar 5, Skull 6, Kamarov 7, Scar 8, Misfit 9, Spreader 10, Apple 11, Robbo P12, in the end Atkins 13, Vice 14, Scott 15, Big D 16, Theo 17, and Bert Godwin will
Go for fastest lap.
home.
30.
Gunnar says stupid safety cars. Sniper says terrible choice of a co-coms.
Thank you,
Very
Sniper.
harsh. But yeah, very harsh. Yeah, you've just got sacked.
Yeah. Will he get the fastest lap?
There is the prediction completed. The answer was no.
Oh,
What
Did
was
he
the
get it?
poll time tonight? It was 120.3. I don't think he got it. We'll find out in a moment.
driver of the day. Questionable. Not sure about
Ozo says to Sniper, that's the F2 cancelled now, Sniper, because of that comment.
that.
Go on, you can do that.
Anyway,
We spray the fizzy water in Qatar, I think it is. I don't think they have champagne there.
the rose water, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm wrong. I think he did get it. Fastest
No
lap.
Xbox
Yeah,
on the
Bert Godwin.
podium.
121.885. Fastest lap for Bert Godwin. Nicks off of Axel on the last lap. Right. Okay. Axel. I have no idea what. I can't invite any of them.
Never mind.
We won't talk to anyone then. I don't know. Should we talk to the next three? We could. I could try and invite the next three.
I'm sure Boat will. He's
I can
up
speak to Axel, actually. I do have Axel. So let's get Silent Ox in and
Oh.
Gunnar.
Got all fun with me.
Oh, Kirst says he has an Xbox account. Yeah, but I don't. I need to have you added for it, mate.
Let's go. Let's go. What's happened? Can you still hear me?
What? What's wrong?
You've got all funny.
Have I? Oh. Hey, Bear.
Not sure. I don't
You're cutting up. Kirst says he added me. No, you haven't. Nobody's added me.
know.
Kirst, I'm going to look through my friends. Are you online, Kirst? Is your name the same? Well, I'm sorry, Kirst, but you're not there, mate. Message from Jay Wood. Oh, hang on, he sent me a... Okay, right, okay. Oh. How do I do this? More. View profile. Invite to party. There we go. We are friends, but you weren't showing on mine though.
Can you hear me, Hilly?
It's also saying he's on F1 Manager. Yeah.
What the? I don't know what happened there, mate. The race finished and it went all crackly.
Right. Oh, right. Well, there you go. I sat back in my chair. Maybe I accidentally called a lead or something. Right. Axel, are you there?
So still connecting, I think.
Yeah, it's just showing us connecting.
No, anyway.
Boot him and re-invite him.
Bruno was it, but he's left. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's left. He's might try rejoin now.
I just kicked him. I'm gonna re-invite him.
Oh, okay.
Didn't seem to be working. Right.
What is going on?
I don't know. Right. Okay. Let's speak to Silent Oxen.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations tonight, mate. I couldn't speak to Dystopian. Well, I didn't think I was going to be able to speak to two of the top three, so I invited extra people in. So
right.
we've got
the whole grid now.
But, but you've done the old thing of keeping penalty free, mate, and you've benefited from that in the end. As did Dystopian as well. So well done for that tonight. Just take us through it.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a decent qualifying, to be honest, but I think everyone here is just really quick, so I can definitely appreciate that. But I think it was good just to get into Q3, be seventh, start next to Big D, which was good. I do feel for him more than anything because he unfortunately got drive through and stuff like that, and then went into the pits and it didn't come off because I think he went maybe a bit too early, so he had to do it again, and then but it was alright. And then I think the race was okay. It was just trying to like manage tires, trying to especially ERS as well. And then obviously I think the safety car, the first one, probably was a bit better for the people on the mediums who started on the mediums, and then we see how we go from me doing the mediums, see if I can make them last, but it wasn't too great. And then another one came out which was good, but I didn't realize how many people had penalties, but I wasn't sure if everyone did or like in front of me and whatnot. So it was props to Dystopian for staying penalty free and the others as well.
Yeah.
I think I did my best to try and just get, at least just stay where I was and maybe try and aim for a podium with Dystopian. But then I think at the start it was just quite aggressive, so I got kind of like pushed to the side a bit, and then you fight one person, he passes you, and then another person does a move as well because the door's open, so you just kind of like lose out a bit too much. But it was alright. I mean, yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I think at the end there, I sort of said, I think if I was you now, I'd just sit where you were. I think you were P7. I think Cameron got ahead of you or something, and you were P7. And because they all had penalties, I thought just stay there. Because the two behind you had penalties as well, so it just wasn't worth risking battling, really.
No, definitely.
So, okay. Dystopian also asking for an invite. You're on PC. I can't invite you.
Got enough paper here now, haven't we?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get on with this because
we're here all night.
Dystopian added you as friend.
Yeah, very me.
Let's party. Here we go. Right, Gunnar, quickly chat with you. Seems I'm doing 20 interviews tonight. Well, let's just have a quick one.
Anyone else wanted an interview?
So, congratulations, mate. It was a good race from you. Safety car is a bit of a nuisance because you had to double stack. They weren't too bad in all fairness. I know the first one you only dropped to sixth, so it wasn't it wasn't the end of the world at all. Yeah. But ultimately that's happened because Red Bull tonight were performing brilliantly.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually quite surprised by pace, to be honest, in that first stint. I thought I did use a little bit more of my battery than the boys in front, but yeah, I was quite shocked I could stay with them. Made for quite some good racing, and then obviously the safety car come out, lost two positions on the first one. But I managed to gain them back, I think, on that safety car restart, and then get back on the front three. But I'd done all my battery by then. And it was just a struggle to stay with them. And then I got that time penalty, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit carnage at the end, wasn't it, when everyone went on the softs and trying to just pass it
Yeah.
way through and that. My controller was going absolutely mental in my hands because all the banging behind me.
Yeah.
And I was like, just
Yeah.
push, just drained everything. Obviously, I had a brand new, fresh set of softs I saved for the race, which I knew they would come in handy. But
Yeah.
ultimately, just missed out on the podium missed out on my first PRF podium one again by about 5 tenths. But yeah, I'm happy with
That's
that. That's
it.
good pace.
Yeah, absolutely. You drove a very good race. Both of you did the 2 Red Bulls, so
Yeah.
fair play to you. But yeah, you've got to be pleased. I mean, you're staying on the back of the front group, and they're fast drivers that you're sticking on the back of. So
Yeah.
you know,
I
you're putting
had about
yourself
another
in there
tenth
with
and
a
a half,
chance.
2 tenths on me in the qualifying. I made a massive mistake out the hairpin, and my delta just dropped massively. So I might have been able to get it on third on the grid, but
Yeah.
I'm happy with it anyway. It's good pace against these boys, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Well said that you've been promoted to the top seed pot for the driver drawing WAF1 because of
Yeah.
tonight. So
You're stuck with hoses next
unfortunately,
season.
yes, you can end up stuck with hoses, I think.
Yeah, that's all right. Take hoses on board, nurture him, take him under my wing.
Right, okay. Let's go to. We've got so many people in, I've forgotten who to get. Who we got? Dystopian.
Right, I'm leaving anyway, boys. GG, well done, everyone.
All
See you
right,
later.
see you later,
Cheers.
Greener.
Right.
Dystopian, are you with us?
I am indeed.
Hello. Congratulations, mate. Podium.
Thank you.
My Saturday team, mate. Podium for this evening. Probably just got yourself a Haas for tomorrow night because of tonight's performance, but
Yeah, we're at Canada
we'll
tomorrow.
cross that
so
bridge. Yeah.
different
Oh,
track.
Oh,
yeah, like
God, why
you
do
didn't
have to
know
say
that 10 minutes ago.
No, I don't. I didn't know it until he's just said it, and oh my God,
It's your
Canada.
favourite.
Oh, yeah, my absolute most hated track. Yeah. So in a way, Dystopian, absolutely fantastic tonight, mate. It's obviously stay penalty free to get promoted to P3, but you were right there with them all race.
Yeah, I mean, Qatar is probably like my best track on the game. I think. I mean, I kind of show that in FPR as well. But yeah, so I mean, I was kind of keeping with them in DRS and keeping it penalty free. I had like 2 warnings at the end, so it was a bit tight. But I probably could have got 1 removed if it was necessary. But yeah, I mean, no, the safety car screwed me over either and had a fresh set for the end. So it was all nice, and I only was out of DRS for 1 or 2 laps maybe. So otherwise, it was a pretty good race, keeping with the top lot the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that sums it up really. I mean, is this your first podium in PRF1 or?
I think it's my first podium with Fangio. I got a podium at Belgium in Lauda, so I don't think it's first podium
Right.
overall.
So not first PRF1 podium, but first Fangio.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, congratulations, mate, and let's hope you take that into tomorrow night as well, and keep us going nicely in that. Okay, Curse, are you with us? Yeah. Hello. Congratulations, mate. P2 tonight. Couldn't quite get Axel, but very good battle between yourself, Axel, and Kamarov, as well as the others involved as well. So, little bit of a downside for Red Bull was the pit stops, I guess, and having to double stack. But obviously, you were the lead driver, so it didn't affect you too much. Take us through it, mate. Yeah. I know what you mean, but there's nothing you can do, is there? You know, it's so. Yeah. He
He dropped it on
picked up 3
power.
seconds and then he picked up 3 seconds and then lost it. So almost immediately. So I mean, it's very rare to see him pick up 3 seconds, and I mentioned that on commentary, and then he immediately spins. I said that's even rarer.
Yeah, I'll put the clip in later of me, everyone who was in our party getting deafened.
I thought it was teasing because it sounded like he was screaming at me.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. Yes.
So I
That's
was
it.
wondering how close I
Why
was.
did you slow down on the line? Oh, right, okay. Um, oh, that's being too nice. Don't be that nice to Gunnar. He wouldn't do it back to you. I promise you. um, um, right, okay. Axel, clearly you're with us now.
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Nice to speak to you as always. Congratulations, mate. Really good win tonight. You, I think you needed this a little bit like this week after the trials and tribulations of Singapore last week. So, yeah, brilliant for the championship. So again, take us through it from your side.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous for pole. First time in a while, I felt that way. But it went my way. Curse did a mistake. The start was exactly what I wanted, but me and Jack quickly noticed Curse was very fast on those hards, really already on lap 2. So we were a little nervous of what could happen, but then he didn't really get past, and we just kept going. And then there was the first safety car. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was quite clearly the box for hards, and I felt really quick on the hards. It took a while for Curse to get past, and then I see Jack right in front of me spin out, which I was stunned, really.
Yeah.
Then I had to burn a lot of ERS to get in back to Curse. And I thought, yeah, now I got this in the bag. And then there was a safety car again. And then, yeah, I had a talk with Kurt a bit before the race, and he told me that he had no fresh soft in case of a last-minute safety car, and then exactly that happened. So I thought, yeah, now I just try and get past him as soon as I can, and just try and run away. Didn't really work as I wanted to. I wanted to get him directly after a safety car, but yeah, he used a bit of battery. I couldn't get past, and yeah, this final lap he almost got me on the straight, but I just held on, and then his tires are basically gone.
Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. And then you pulled away enough on that last lap just to stop him being able to come back with DRS down the pit straight. But yeah, pretty much.
Also,
sums
do
it
I
up.
get anything for not having a single warning?
You
Well
get
done.
applause from Whale. There you are. You get a well done from Whale. There you go.
Thank you.
I know that means a lot. So, Whale, thank you ever so much for joining me tonight. Is
Thank
there
you.
anything you want to add or ask?
Ah, no. Don't think so. No. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
no.
all right. That's at any time.
Enjoyed
You're
it.
welcome to join.
Good laugh.
So,
Well done, everyone.
yeah, well, we all like a bit of Qatar as well. So, you know, it's yeah, it's good having you. And thank you as always to everybody in the stream who's chatted and watched along. Thank you to everybody who watched the stream back at a later point. We'll be back next week. Does anybody know where we are next week?
Track.
Don't
Yeah.
act like you don't know, Kelly. Come on.
Hang on, I went to loud like just default. Austria. Yeah.
Austria.
Yeah.
Ugh. Right. Okay. I mean, I won't go through all of you, but in general, does anybody like that track?
Nope.
Nope.
I thought I did alright last Saturday.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
race
know,
though.
it's just, yeah, you can have some incidents there because of that bloody massive airpin and people miss their break in, and you do get safety cars around there and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a
That
fan.
one
I'm not a
last
fan of
Saturday.
Austria, but yeah.
Most boring track.
Oh well. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a boring track too. It's the easiest track in my opinion, and that makes it boring. So, but there we go. Anyway, we'll see you for next week. So please tune in for that one because yeah, it won't be that boring, I promise. So please tune in for that. Other than that, guys, I'll see you on Tuesday for WAOF 1. Nothing before then in terms of live streaming. And I will also see you on Wednesday for WAF1 when the F2 mini series starts. It'll be the first of 5 races taking us up to the new game. To see you for that, guys. Good night. God bless. See you again soon.